in the midst of this chaos with TikTok potentially getting banned, there are companies that are absolutely printing on their marketplace. And in today's video, we're going to go over one of these stores that recently took the #2 spot for the top TikTok shops in the last week at $692,000 per week in sales. So let's dive right in. The product in particular that I'm talking about here is this Happy Hormones multivitamin product by Peach Perfect. And as you see here, the average unit price is $64, which is a great price. And at $692,000 in sales, that means they've sold over 10,000 units in just the last 7 days, which is super impressive. It's honestly incredible. And what's really crazy is that not even a month ago, right? Like exactly, let's say, around this time last month, they were only at 300K per day. And now they just jumped all the way up to 1.4 million in the last month. And they're averaging $60,000 to $80,000 a day now. Super impressive results. Now, let's take a look at the actual listing on TikTok Shop, because I always find this fascinating. Just how simple these TikTok Shops listings are. It kind of shows me that a lot of people neglect the value of simplicity when it comes to shopping online and just put a little too much effort into their landing page when it comes to making it look fancy and expensive, when in reality, as long as your product images are good and explain the product really well, you're good. So these images are perfect for that. The product takes up the whole entire image, and then right here, they have some points of what this actually helps with: period regulation, healthy insulin, fix excess body hair, infertility. Wow, like these are huge pain points, right? So this is an amazing product potentially. And here's the most studied ingredients for PCOS support, which is the stuff that they have in there. Super cool. These are really, really great images and slides, especially for supplements, but you can also use this for any kind of business that you have. And then what's inside. So they're being very transparent, made in Miami, Florida, of course. And yeah, just some more stuff. I mean, yeah, these images are amazing. Then the last one is an us versus them thing, which is genius. I'm actually surprised they're able to get away with this and not get banned by actually calling out some of these other brands. But I guess TikTok Shop is still the Wild West. I'm pretty sure you can't do this on Meta though. But super clean, right? Now, this is the other thing that's really interesting about TikTok Shop is that they show you the shipping, it's 0. And then the first thing they show you is actually the reviews before you even dive into the description, which is the opposite of how most descriptions are, right? Most descriptions on Shopify, you go through the whole description and then you get to the reviews, but they do it the opposite. And as you see, their description is literally non-existent. They have like nothing. So it's all about the product images. And again, that tells you a lot about what you should really be focusing on when it comes to conversion rate optimization. The images make a massive difference, a lot more of a difference than what you're writing in the description in a lot of times. So this is just one of those examples. Now, I will say though, what's really cool about Shopify is that it actually does sync with TikTok Shop. So if you've been wanting to make a TikTok Shop or a Shopify store, I want to urge you to test out our AI Shopify store builder. We recently got built and people are loving it. So I want more beta testers. I want more people to test it out and let me know how it is. So if you click on the first link in the description, you'll see this basically, which will allow you to create your Shopify store in about 12 minutes. So you no longer have to spend a ton of time designing your site and, trying to make a product layout and everything. This comes with products on it and everything. So if you have other products you want to sell, you can simply swap them out. And yeah, it's super cool. So make sure that you test it out and let me know what you think about it. Now let's take a look at one of their top videos in this time period that's generated $400,000 on its own, just this one video. And funny enough, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, 420. That's hilarious. So let's actually watch this video. And by the way, this tool is called CaloData. I love the guys at CaloData. I'm very close with the founders, and I'm very happy to support their software. So make sure that you use also the link in the description. It's an affiliate link with a lifetime discount on it. So if you use the code RE10, I believe, you'll get 10% off for life, literally forever. Nobody else has this code because nobody else is as close to CaloData as I am. Love those guys. But anyways, let's check out this video. Let's see what it is. It's 4 minutes. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're going to skip through it.
Video has over 600 comments.
So it's a Q&A.
I am so grateful for for the conversations that are happening in the comments. I didn't know that so many women weren't aware that there's a big PCOS community online, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. The resources are there, and I'm very happy that you came across my video. And
this is very good insights into the, just communities that women take part in. And like she said, she didn't know that a lot of people didn't even know that there were these resources to get help. So that's pretty special. So let's just skip through. I mean, it's just her with a Q&A talking about the product, which is actually so genius. It's 4 minutes of this. She's just answering people's questions, people's most common questions, in a very raw format, with holding the product the whole entire time. So simple, so genius. So that's one of the videos. Let's take a look at another one here. So this one, let's take a look at one of the shorter ones here. This one is 30 seconds, which let's take a look at what it actually looks like.
PCOS are widely ignored. Perfect Peach is
Hold on, let me hear that hook again, because the hook is really important.
Women with PCOS are widely ignored.
Women with PCOS are widely ignored. That's a really great hook because it targets somebody specifically. So if you are one of those women, you're going to get hooked by this, right?
Perfect Peach is changing that. Stephanie says she started it.
The other genius thing these guys are doing is they made the capsule pink, which is so brilliant. So they're making it aesthetically pleasing, an aesthetically pleasing capsule to take.
1 month ago, and cravings have gone down significantly. Janeth started taking these 3 weeks ago, started her period last Friday after 3 years of no period. Augie was TTC after infertility and believes that happy hormones is why she is now.
See, she's literally looking at the comments to make this video. And this is what I mentioned in a few videos ago, is that one of the best places to get inspiration and ideas for not only marketing angles, for content, but also for product ideas is in the comment sections of people's videos, because people will literally tell you what they want.
Now 1 month pregnant. G says, I have been taking happy hormones for 4 days. I have more energy, less bloating, less anxiety, and stress.
So yeah, very organic video, very raw. That's kind of what I mean when I say organic. It's raw, not edited at all. It's just a very simple video. Now, as you see, the virality of TikTok Shop is having some spillover on their site, on their Shopify store. But their Shopify store is still pretty simple. So this is the multivitamin, I believe. So let me see, multivitamin, boom. So very simple Shopify store, nothing too crazy. Again, just very, very simple. And it's starting to pop off. So they're getting more and more traffic to the store through their viral TikToks. Now, if they add a paid ad strategy to this, oh man, that's when things get really crazy. And that's one of the things we're really specializing in lately. We're working with some $1 million a month TikTok shops and getting them from 1K a day to 2K a day that they get from spillover to 10K, 20K, even 30K a day once we start running paid ads with some of that content. So very special. If you are one of those brands, make sure you reach out to us at akemi.co. I would love to work with you, especially Peach Perfect. I would love to work with this brand. It's really well done. But that's really about it for this video. I hope that it was insightful. I know it was, because I learned stuff. So that means you probably learned something. But if not, then just tune in for the next one, and I'll see you then. Peace.